Hey everybody, Lobo advertising pimp here, hoping to give you a little bit of motivation for the day. Today we're going to talk about the three A's in selling. What the three A's are attitude, action, and approach. Okay, so I'm going to take you back a little bit, perhaps when you were a child and you were sitting at the dinner table and somebody put something there on the dinner table there and you realized, man, I don't like this. I don't want to eat this. Well, whoever was raising you, mother, father, grandparents, friend, okay, they put that on your plate and you decided you weren't going to eat it. Well, their action was, your attitude was poor. Their action was, well, you can take it or leave it or you're not going to eat. Boy, that must have caused some thoughts there, right? You came to realize, wow, if I don't eat this here, I'm not going to eat it at all. Well, of course you ate it. Or, well, maybe some of you didn't, right? So, moving on into sales here, how important attitude is. It's pretty easy to get down in the dumps when you're not making those sales, and it's pretty easy to be high in the sky when you are making the sales. Okay, usually those attitudes they'll last. It goes in the pattern up and down. 4 weeks, 6 weeks. You're gonna have downfalls when you're doing sales. I mean that's just natural. Okay, so we need to the way we need to change our attitude is to try to stay consistent in that attitude. Okay, it's pretty easy to give up out there. There's so much negativity in the world. We don't need help. It's staying positive that's the difficult thing. Okay, a lot of people are doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again, and they're not getting anywhere because they're not making the change, and they're going to stay there until they make that change, right? So we need to start learning more. We need to start getting outside of the box. We need to take those risks. And I myself, I'm learning as much as I can, trying to be uncomfortable, such as these webinars, right? So that I can progress because I want to make money. I mean, a lot of people say, money isn't the root of happiness. Well, neither is poverty, right? So it's a lot. I'd rather have some money than no money at all. And that's why I'm doing these webinars. I'm not trying to sell you anything. All I'm trying to do is maybe, get your ass in gear, right? So let's talk first. Let's talk again about action. So by you attending these webinars, it shows me that you want to change. You want action. You want to start making more money. I mean, who doesn't? People's attitudes, like I was saying, it's very easy to gather the negativity. Okay, so and we can all give each other pats on the back. Oh, it's great, this, that, and the other. Oh, wow, you're doing such a great job, even though you don't feel that way, and that sucks. So people's approach tends to steer towards, I just want to be a nice guy. People will buy from me. But that's not true. Okay, you look at a lot of rich people out there, and honestly, they're not very nice. They don't have that same approach. They don't have, oh, I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. Of course, I don't know any of those people because I'm not a rich person. So, what am I trying to get at here? We need to change our attitude, start thinking like we're going to get rich, okay? Because if you stay on that same plan that you've been staying on, it's obviously not working, so something needs to change, okay? You need to start changing the actions that you are doing on a day-to-day basis there. Okay? Your approach needs to be one of desire to make money, There's nothing in the world more that I want than to be successful. In fact, I can't even turn it off at night. I can't sleep right because I lay down And all I'm still thinking about on every day, every moment is success. So what are you doing? Are you turning it off? Are you turning off that success button like it's an on-off switch? Because if you know how to do that, you let me know how you're going to be successful and stop thinking about success. Hope that helped. Give me a holler. I'd love to hear your replies.